What this video is going to be about mainly today is the Kwik-way loader. Now, I've done videos on this tractor several times, and the Kwik-way loader is always in it. But, you know, I've had this thing for years, and over the years, at different places and videos and text and phone calls, I've had people inquire about, you know, people will say things like they want to build one, you know, what size is the pump, and just different things like that, how it's configured, how it's actually installed on there. So I figured this would be a good day to go ahead and get a closer look and just zoom in on it and see what we can find out to help you if you were going to buy one, if it would fit your machine or whatever. So I got this. So this is it right here, Kwik-way loader. This is on a Yardman $9.99, which, by the way, is the exact machine as this. Of course, it doesn't have the deck on it. You got to have the deck off. There's a PTO in the front, and that's where the pump is down there. So let me go ahead and pull this out of here and we'll get a close-up. So if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of show you the size. I'll get a tape measure and measure this right here, just so you'll know. Don't have one with me. This is a little bit bigger, so you got two of these, one on each side, two there. And I'm trying to show you, the pin setup, how the hydraulics are run. Of course, this is the controller, one for the bucket, one for two of the hydraulics, one for the other two hydraulics. Let's see, get you a shot of what that looks like. Let's get on the other side here. Get you to look at that. Now, this is all operated by this pump down here. Now look, guys, I don't know much about this stuff. Right there, see, the pump doesn't have any numbers on it. So maybe one of you guys can tell me what it is. Oh, there's a plate right there. But it is covered up. Let's see if we can get a better shot. I'm trying to get, I just can't see what that plate says. I don't know how to get anything better than that. But anyway, that's the pump right there. They got a protective bar over it, which has saved me a few times. I'm trying to get the underneath of it. I'm just holding the camera down there. Hope you can see what you want to see. Got a bracket holding it on here. You see how the hoses are being run. Of course, it's the front PTO here. Now, I feel some vibration up in here from time to time, and there's a belt that operates the PTO. Gotta be bad, so I'm gonna get into that one day and just change out the pulley and belt. Sitting down here on the ground looking at it, I mean, I'm gonna show you the supports underneath. Well, let's go ahead and do that. So this is the how the supports are on there, and you got a bar running across the underneath. That's why you can't have a deck. And then it goes off to the back. Can you see that? So it's really on there good. Hey, we got some serial numbers up here, so let's take a look at that. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in on this. You can freeze that and see if you can't get the numbers off of it if you want. Not the whole lot to see underneath. This is just your standard $9.99 Yardman intercooler engine. See, down here is your PTO. I don't know what, oh, you can see there, but I'm kind of holding the phone up there, but that is what engages your PTO. Even if you had a mower deck and wanted to use your PTO, that's what you use. But when you engage, so what happens here, it's engaged right now because I just turned it off, but you know, that's PTO off. Of course, it controls up here. Then that's what operates that pump. Of course, I'm 5 feet 20 inches, and that bucket's ahead of me, standing right under it, 5 feet 20 inches. There's the inside of the bucket. I'm not real sure what all to show you guys. Now this is the oil reservoir. Of course, you see it, a vent hose right here. That's where all the oil's going into on this side. You can read that from Kwik-way. I don't know, people ask me about it, and I don't have a whole lot of information because I just don't know the numbers off that plate on the pump. Is probably the biggest thing to figure out. But I'd say it wouldn't be too hard to buy one. This is my log splitter, and the pump on it, I mean, they're the same size, which I know they got different strengths and all that. That's the same size pump that's on the log splitter. Kind of the same setup. It's just got the one instead of two. Of course, it's got a bigger rim. Oh yeah, let me get that tape measure and see what sizes these are. Well, I hope I'm in frame here, but these are the shorter arms. And that measures 16 inches. From here to here, that's 16 inches. Of course, the other one's the exact same size. And this larger one is 20 inches. Well, about 20 and a half really is what it measures. 20 and a half, and this is 16. So let me start it up and let you actually see how it operates. So I feel fortunate to have purchased this. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on this whole outfit because it'd make you sick. I got a good deal on it. I've had this thing 6 years. It's really performed flawlessly. When I was building this house, I actually bought it. See that house over there? You can't see it. I built that one. I'm not a house builder, but me and my wife built this one. Bought it when I lived over there, so I've been over here about 3 years. But when I built this one, man, I use that tractor all the time for moving gravel and lumber and things like that. I got some pallet forks for it. There's a video on that somewhere in my videos showing pallet forks on it, which are great. It's only good if you're moving lumber or big things that just won't fit in the bucket. But that's the sticker that's on there. So in the beginning of this video, you saw me what appears to be dancing, and I was. My daughter's getting married in about a month, and me and her taking dance lessons. So that's why I was doing that. So I thought I'd throw a little clip in there of that. But anyway, there's the machine. Hey, right here is the other $9.99 machine that's just like the tractor. Of course, this video is mainly for the front end loader, but hey, I could put it on this one. Now look, this right here, now I've had this thought of really, this is a, of course, a Cub Cadet, but it's got power steering on it. See, that one out there don't. So I'm almost thought about getting this right, which has got a couple issues, but it runs. Take that deck off and maybe move that front end loader to this, because it does have power steering. And that's the big problem with these smaller garden tractors not having power steering, because if you got a load of dirt or a load of anything, gravel, you're gonna mess your steering up eventually. But I've had it for 6 years and it hadn't. Oh, I got one more right here. That's a parts machine. Anyway, if you got questions or if you want to see something a little closer, let me know and I'll be glad to find out what I can. I'm gonna try to get a better picture of that plate on the pump, because that's probably gonna be the big question everybody's gonna have. Because really all this stuff could be bought at Tractor Supply, and you know, you can get a pump and the hydraulic arms and all that pretty easy. So you could build one. I feel like after looking at that, I could build one. And that not be too hard. Anyway, hey, if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to my channel.